not well in front of him, but without him, it is.
Without him, it doesn't matter.
Oh, no. He is very humble. Okay.
Do you need any help?
Oh, no. I'm fine. అందులో నీళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి, అందులో రెడీగా నో ప్రాబ్లం. నేను పిలుస్తాను. ఇక్కడనే నాకు ఇష్టం. ఎందుకంటే అక్కడ అవ్వదు. అదే మోకాలు పెట్టుకుంటే నాకు ప్రాబ్లం. రోజు 40 minutes యోగా చేస్తే శివ. ఓకే. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్. చెప్పమ్మా.
Medical information.
And
any doubts?
నేను అక్కడ టైం చూస్తున్నా, టైం వేస్ట్ చేయట్లేదు. మేము వేస్ట్ చేయట్లేదు. మధ్యలో ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇస్తున్నా, క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతున్నా. Anybody has seen Gandhi movie? You're all. It is one of the best comedy movies. It's like Shakespeare drama. I've watched maybe 20-30 times. All our family were big fans. It's a drama. Sanjeev Kumar did double acting. The servants, they keep exchanging. The best comedy. Excellent. Okay, not promoting that, but that is Shakespeare drama, comedy of errors.
Sponsoring.
Okay, having said that, thank you everybody for taking your time and coming to learn this one. I am Dr. Rajshekhar. Can you hear me?
No, sir.
Okay. Sir. Okay. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Good. 20 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have to go to the time. Okay. Now, I'm an instructor, I'm a retired anesthesiologist. I'm from States, but I'm an old Gandhi student. I love my Gandhi, 1965 batch.
Wow.
That being said, this is we are trained instructors of American Heart Association. This is we are promoting awareness in the community for free, thanks to our alumni members and our IPC hall. Okay. This is, we are promoting awareness because this is a life-saving technique. And when you go out of the hall, oh, thank you. When you go out of the hall, you go with a conviction that you have learned something that is going to save somebody's life. That is one question. Don't have any ambiguity about it. Is it sure or nothing like that? Only thing is, it may not save, like if you're given 10 CPRs, then you might have saved only one. That doesn't matter. One's life saved is 100% life saved in this. It's not like a statistics or your exam marks. I got 97, 95 this time, 97. No, but more people are aware, more chances there, but worldwide the incidence of survival has not increased. Okay, that is there, but don't get discouraged. This saves life. Now, what happens is we have an introduction is we have a built-in electrical system. I try not to use scientific jargon if possible, but built-in electrical system in our heart, like okay. But thank God we don't have to turn our switch on in the morning and off in the night. No, it continues going down. Okay, because of that electrical activity, the heart is functioning. Okay, it will keep on beating, mechanical contraction. Okay, so it will pump oxygenated blood at all organs of the body, and then it receives the impure blood. It circulates through the lungs. It's all the cycle. Now, when it comes to CPR, all organs are important, but brain is the number one organ priority you have to keep in mind, because even if you save a life after 20-30 minutes, a person is alive, if the brain is dead, there is no point. Other organs are functioning. If you keep that in mind, you act fast. Time is brain. Time is brain. So no delays, if possible. Okay. Some things may happen, but it's not under your control. But as far as your control, you have to take time quickly and do that. Okay? Now, keep that in mind. Time is break. The other thing is that the compressions we are going to teach will not make the patient normal. The patient collapsed or victim collapsed, and something is happening, the electrical problem is malfunctioning, instead of doing contracting, it is doing this or it is doing that. It is an ineffective, we call pulseless ventricular tachycardia, but it's an ineffective contraction. It looks like it is beating, but it is not letting itself fill with blood, so it is not doing any pumping. So it's the pulse is not there, but it is contracting. That is also these two rhythms, abnormal rhythms, will respond to the electrical shock. That's all it is. So that will come to that AED. So we need two things: a person who can do the compressions according to the guidelines, proper numbers, and then we need to access this AED. And we are not selling or promoting anything. It's awareness. Okay. So now, that being said, the compressions will not save the victim's life. Compressions will help the oxygenated blood to go to the brain. That is the whole purpose. And that electrical shock, because electrical shock given with that AED also will not correct the abnormal rhythm into normal rhythm. It will just stun the myocardium. I mean, like, it will stun. But this sideline, like my son is an electrophysiologist, 47-year-old. When he was 2 years, we were lucky, we were watching, he put the little spoon fork, the plug thing. It dried quickly. So it will stun. Nothing happened, but that's what it is, stunning. So it's stun. So with that stunning, what happens is the myocardium will go flat, and if the myocardium is really functioning still, it's not dead, so then it will regroup and then come back to normal. So the electricity is not going to convert it to normal. The compressions are helping to send the blood to the brain, keep it alive, and then the electrical, the availability of AED will give a shock and it will regroup. That is the whole purpose. Okay. The breathing has been removed, not for convenience. The breathing has been removed by the American Heart Guidelines based on evidence of science, okay? Because you'll be wasting time, and also breathing, because if people remember that old movies and all that breathing, they think, oh, we don't want to do it. So they will not, even when they know, they're not going to be doing that. Okay, that is another reason, and also American Heart decided. I keep telling American Heart, but it's all guidelines. Europe, every 5 years they change the guidelines. When we are instructed, we always, it comes out American Heart Health, but all European, but the guidelines are same all over the world. You may call Indian medical guidelines, but nobody can change it. Okay, the guidelines are on evidence. So AHA says that there are certain steps we have to follow. Okay. The breathing has been removed not for the convenience of the public, but they have decided that you're wasting time and confusing people, because when you're breathing, there are two different ways. The compressions you have to do 30, and then you have to do 5-second breathing. So public are getting confused, so you're wasting time. So even though this compressions are tiring, you're not wasting time. Like you're breathing here, you're coming here, breathing there, you're wasting time. So once that time is essence, time is break, you know. Now the location of compression is in the sternum. Heart is not on the left side. Okay, only a small portion is on the left side. The major chunk is behind the sternum. The bone is chest bone, it's from here to here. The only thing is there is one small bone below the sternum. Okay, that bone is little flexible, that is lying above the liver. So if you place your hands right there, you may break it, and that bone is sharp, it might go into liver. We don't want further damage. That is one thing you have to keep. So quickly, time. So you just, you put it, lower dip, everybody can feel that. You put finger above, so the two finger on the top. That way, 2 fingers, that's a small bone. That one you cover it. Okay, put that. Okay. Then location you got center, not above, okay, or not too below. Lower third of the sternum. Okay. Okay, location, this one. your elbows, your chest should be above the victim's, okay? That is the location proper position. Before all that, there is one step very important, is scene safety. This is by American Heart Association to protect yourself. You're alive at that time. On the traffic, guys may not know what you're doing, so you have to make sure somebody stops the traffic because your life is important at that time. Victim's life is also important, but your life. So scene safety is important. Make sure victim is not holding any live wires. Okay, those are the things here. And then you got the positioning. You got this one. You assess. Hello, how are you doing? No response. No breathing. Multitasking. No response. No breathing. Call AC. Call for help. Call for help means ambulance to get this AED. I know we have to tell our alumni donated AEDs several years ago. I'm sure they have it, but I'm not going to get into that. Okay? All right. Ambulance and then treat. T for treat. So you have to wait till the AED comes. This is the positioning. Elbow should be locked. Okay? Your shoulder, you should be pushing with the weight of the elbows. The weight of the shoulder, not like that. Okay? The rate has been fixed, 100 to 120. We will show 30 for just for the time, okay? 30 compressions, if you can do it in 17 seconds, it will equal to 110 to 150. That is the idea. That's the pattern. There's a depth. Depth is 2 inches, not more than 2.5. See how much science went into this. So you don't have to measure, but approximate. So like casual, no, 2 inches. And then they also say minimal interruption. If you are alone doing this, 10 minutes have passed, you should have been spending 8 minutes in compressing the victim. Unfortunately, I hate to say this, but compress, you get a phone call, no, not alone. So 8 minutes should have been, the life is important, that is one. If not 6 minutes, 60%, 8 minutes. And then you have to have rate, depth, minimal interruption, adequate recoiling, means you press the chest and then let go, that is recoiling. Let go means you press and then don't come back like that, because going from here to there is another fraction of second, you're wasting. So you just press and let go, press and let go. Why? Because the negative pressure will bring more blood. If you putting positive pressure, the venous blood will not come. So that is the idea. So location, rate, depth, minimal interruption, adequate recoil. These are the high quality high quality CPR. And high quality CPR only saves life. If you have not done a high quality CPR and say, oh, I did CPR, that is not your fault, not to blame anybody. High quality CPR, you have to follow these guidelines, and that is period, and that will save lives. No ambiguity about that. So you're here for a good purpose, okay? So now this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. 30, I'm sure if you time it also, that's fine. It will fall about 17, 18 seconds. It will equate to 110, 115, that one. Above 130 is not good. Below 100 is also not good. Maybe better, 99 is better than not doing, but definitely not. You have to follow. Then you got this until you get this. And this one, the AED, automated external defibrillator, it will come with the pads. Positioning is there, pads we know where to put. One goes here, but one for lay responder. You peel off, put like that, and then all you have to do is, till then you keep compressing till somebody is arranging. But don't wait till he's done. Okay, you keep compressing. Once there, all you have to do is you press the power button.
This is a training.
This is a training device.
Everyone stand clear.
This will tell you whether the shock is required or not.
Shock advised.
Shock advised.
Charging. Everyone stand clear.
So
Everyone stand clear.
You have to stand.
Push the shock button.
It's the shock button. See that?
Plug in connector. Plug. Analyzing rhythm.
Analyzing it.
Everyone stand clear.
Stand clear. This is the light will turn on.
Shock advised.
Shock advance. Press.
Charging. Everyone stand clear. Everyone stand clear. Push the shock button.
Push the shock button. The light is there. The two buttons.
Shock delivered.
Shock delivered.
5 cycles of CPR.
Immediately it will remind you to do that. What next you should immediately say. After 2 minutes, it will still analyze. Don't take the pads off. It will still analyze and say if you have done a proper CPR, the heart has come back. It says shock not advised, and then patient will start moving and all that. Then you send it to hospital. That is how it is. If it says shock advised, it will go 3 shocks. That's not your fault. If you go to the hospital, they will.
1 minute and 30 seconds of CPR.
That is what it is. This is the trainer. Actually, these are the real ones. This will give shock, but for demo, every model is different. See, this company, this model is like that, American. This one is, I don't know which one, Philips. So this one, I'm not marketing any company. We are only voluntary trainer, okay? This is your awareness. So this is like that. Everything is there. Comes with the pads, power button, shock button. Okay, that's what. This is very sophisticated. So you have to be careful. That's why they advise. Stay clear. Okay. Any question about it so far? Are we doing? Is there any question? Is it clear? So time is important. You have to act fast. A is assessing responsive. Assess the responding. Is the patient responding or not? Is he breathing properly or is he gasping? The gasping, is an abnormal breathing. That is gasping. That is not. Don't walk away. Oh, it's moving. No, it is abnormal. Breathing, not breathing, or gasping is abnormal. And then no response. Pulse. This is not the place to do the carotid. Carotid is here. For us, it is easy because we are trained here. But let me tell you, we are always learning. Last year, and now I teach breathing. There is a mandatory for 9th graders in the United States. So the principals came to know, they called me, they liked it, they are asking me, Raj, are you back in States or not? The new batch is coming. So the awareness they are bringing. So when I asked a 10th grade girl, you know how to check the pulse? She said, they don't call sir. They said, Dr. Raj, yes, I know. I learned. She said, you put your finger right there and drop down. I was so excited. It is there. So I thought I'll use this because for us it is easy. But you do this and all that. So I thought that is, you all can try that. That's what that girl said, that it will come. Exactly, it comes. So anyway, but pulse, if you know how to check, you do it. If not, also don't worry. Not compressing is bad than checking for pulse. Even if the pulse is there, compressions will not do any harm. If when in doubt, but don't spend more than 5 to 10 seconds. That is the thing. Adequate rate, adequate depth, minimal interruption, and adequate recall. These are high quality. Only high quality. Don't blame on the CPR for not saving, because then you have to rethink. Did I do a high quality CPR? Okay, CPR saves lives. But unfortunately, the awareness is not there. In India, not again. I always tell Mera Bharat Mahan, I love India, I come here, I've been there for 55 years, I come. But unfortunately, for cultural reasons or all, whatever it is, bottom all, they are afraid, which is good. That's why they took away. And before that, not ashamed to say that, I have to tell, excuse me ladies, but we have to, when you are assessing the victim's response, you have to bare chest. This is what I tell, you are focusing on the life and not on the gender, because don't think that you can watch with all in the winter especially, you won't be able to see the chest moving. You're wasting time. So you have to, and we are protected under Good Samaritan Act, nobody can say anything. That much I can tell. Are we okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, delegates, please listen. On my left side, you are going to the
Sir.
second floor. You
Sir.
take the training. After completion of your training, you are
Sir.
moving to the cellar. There you will get a
जिसका हाथ राइट साइड में है तो
there you will get a participation certificate. Now you please go left side.
जिसका हार्ट राइट साइड में है, स्लाइडली जो राइट साइड में रहता, वो लोगों के लिए भी सेम प्रोसेस.
Oh, okay, that one, okay. A quick question.
Right side, please be seated.
One question, good question. Very rarely some people have, rotated right side heart will be there. But you will know, but you can't go by that. Majority, that's a rare thing. The right dextrocardia we call that. But that part you can, that's why we took away certain things. Majority I would say. If you start thinking, is it dextrocardia, how do you know that? You won't know anyway. Unless, if you want, you can do, okay, is the heart it's here beating or not, but you're wasting time.
SCC.
But that's a good question, but that is rare. How often, the right side, there are incidents, the right, some people have a instead of left, is it right side, that's dextrocardia, but we don't want to confuse people, because normally because that way everybody will start thinking, oh, what if that, then again they will say, okay, maybe let me put this one. If you are really on time, everything, you can do that. But that also, how do you know that if you are a very obese person, do you think you can feel it? No. So that is a good question, but you take it as a majority this, because you are wasting that time. At the end of the day, if you think, oh, that's a normal person, you wasted 3 seconds there, then that's it. Already here we are looking at the traffic, we are looking into the things and that. So this
Please
is
listen, delegates on my right side.
That's
You are
a good
going to
question.
the
I'm not
bathroom.
saying that.
There you are
Avoiding
going to
it,
get
not
an opportunity.
confused.
After that you will go to the cellar. There you will get a high
Take it away.
Then you will take a certificate. Then you will move further.